Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome to What's on Tap podcast. Another sober edition.
Yeah, we've turned a new leaf. All beers will now be below 3% ABV. Maybe.
And we'll have another 3 years to go because there's so many of them. As a matter of fact, there was a recent, I don't know, maybe, it wasn't recent, but I guess recent-ish. In March, there was like 5 or 6 new low ABV beers that came out at one time. So that's kind of, they seem to like go in waves.
Yeah. Definitely. So
what do we have today?
These were bought at the local Malmo supermarket called ICA Supermarket Möllevången. And they have a good assortment of low ABV beers.
Yes.
And the first one is a collab.
Right. How do you feel about shandies or radlers?
Mixed feelings.
Yes.
The only ones that actually had that were any good were like Imperial Radlers, like 8-9%, and I think they really left the original.
Yeah, once you get above like 4%, I don't think they're really allowed to be called radlers anymore.
Exactly.
They're intentionally meant to be a like lemon or grapefruit flavored low ABV drink.
Exactly. They're basically beer mixed with lemonade.
Basically, yeah. I kind of have mixed feelings about them. Sometimes I'm like, oh, really like radlers, and other times I'm kind of like, not working for me. I think it depends on how fruit forward they are for the most part. But this one has grapefruit and oranges in it.
And it is a fruit radler from Gamma and Fano Bryghus.
Yes.
2 Danish brewers.
Yes, it comes at 2.7% ABV. Yes.
It's very, very carbonated.
Okay. So we're joined today by my offspring, Oscar.
Hello.
Joining us for the first time. So here we could also talk about alcohol laws in Sweden and drinking age. So drinking age in Sweden is 18 if you go to bars and restaurants.
Yes.
If you want to go to a store like a Systembolaget to purchase, you have to be 20 still.
I can still purchase alcohol under 3.25.
3.5. These beers, to be exact.
Yes. So we're right in your zone. So say hi to everyone.
Hello.
All right. You excited to be on the podcast finally?
I suppose it was I just wanted to mention it was carbonated.
Well, now you're part of the family, so you've introduced yourself. So you're stuck. Okay. Well, we'll start off with this. The shandy, grapefruit orange. How's it smell?
It smells kind of like fruit juice you would have in the morning.
Yeah, I smell a little honey, kind of almost on it.
Mine.
Sure.
You want to know the correct way how to sniff beer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Smallest.
There was no difference.
Yep.
I know, but apparently it's the right way.
Cheers.
To school.
There's the right way and there's the Martin way.
Yes. Never the twain shall meet. Yeah, it's definitely got carbonation on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fizzy. It's like if you take one of these multivitamins, made in Germany, real multivitamin. It doesn't even say what fruits are in it, and you put it in the soda stream.
You get a lot of the grapefruit on this one. There's a lot of bitter grapefruit notes.
Yeah, you like Swedish word is sträv, like rough.
Yeah, the pith. The white part.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is the best podcast in all the world.
We're building bridges. We're cultural exchange of language and ideas.
We are the every person's podcast because they can listen to us and say, "I could do that better," and it's true.
Apparently, any idiot can have a podcast, and we are to prove that we are the rule that is possible.
Yes.
Just believe in yourself, or not even really do that. Just have way too much free time. And you too could have a long-running, moderately successful podcast.
Are we moderately successful?
I like to think we are.
I think you're just hiding all the huge money bags that this show is cashing in.
I have my Scrooge McDuck bank vault out behind the here that we go swimming in afterwards. So, so what do you think, Oscar? What's your take on this?
I like that it's kind of bitter, soury, and it also has the carbonation and it tingles.
We call that effervescent.
Ooh.
Fancy word.
Yeah.
Fancy word for nothing about
Sparkly tingly.
Yeah.
Sparkly tingly.
So would you recommend this to your friends?
I mean, most of my friends don't like beer, so they would not listen to me even if I did. But
Would they think this is beer?
if I didn't tell them it was, probably not.
They would think it's maybe like a cider or like
Yeah.
a carbonated fruit juice of some sort.
Probably.
Okay. So that's how you get them. Don't tell them what it is. They have them try it, and they go, "Ha! It's beer, sucker!"
I tricked you.
Yeah.
They're like, and then they go, maybe I do like beer after all.
You just need to find the type you like.
Right. Just because it's not Carlsberg doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
That is true for a lot of things.
Not for McKellar, I'll tell you that.
McKellar and Carlsberg, that's the same, right?
Yeah, there's no difference.
No difference at all. So what would you give it, Stefan?
I would give this a 3.5.
Ooh, I'm a maximum of 3.
3? I really like this one. I think this is super drinkable, and it is very much what I would expect from a shandy. So I enjoyed the carbonation quite a bit. Like a lot of bitter grapefruit notes. It's good.
Yeah, it is one of the better radler shandies, whatever.
All right. So the next beer we have, I'm not looking forward to.
I brought this because I hate you.
This reminds me of that truck stop Norwegian beer episode that we did. We had the worst beers we've ever tried.
That was Marcus who gave us those beers, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Marcus. Yeah. Thanks for nothing.
And just on the nose, it smells like bubblegum and popcorn.
So what we have is...
have more guava in it.
Oh.
So this is from Williams Brothers Brewing, produce of Scotland. This is Che Guava Radical Lager. It's bright, fruity, and refreshing.
It does not smell like any of those things. It smells like liquid butt.
And the description is, low man on the totem pole. This gluten-free lager delivers a totally tropical explosion of guava gratification.
Man, you're just not making this better. Gluten-free guava lager.
Avid listeners will know that Stefan hates guava.
Oh, this smells so bad. Oh,
It does.
I don't mind the smell.
This smells like urinal cakes.
Cheers.
I think it's very watery.
It is very watery.
It is extremely watery.
But it is...
It's 3.5%.
Yeah. Oh, God, the aftertaste is death. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like someone showed a box of cereal to a box of dried fruit, and they didn't actually meat. But yeah, somehow the proximity is rubbed off on each other, and it's created a horrible melange of flavors that. I really don't like this one.
No, but we've had some guava beers in the past where I agreed with you that it gave off like a rotting fruit kind of flavor. This one doesn't. It doesn't give off anything, basically.
I think it's just tastes like slightly flavored water.
Yes.
Yeah, it is basically if the La Croix made a beer, it would be this.
Yeah. But it is fun that this is available at supermarket stores in a country where for the longest time you would only find like a low ABV Carlsberg next to
it is
low ABV Spendrups or whatever macro lagers just wanted to exist in the local supermarket.
And to be fair, the brewers did put it in a can that warned you this is not going to be good. Because just looking at the can, it tells me like, no, you don't want this. Trust me.
Think of a toucan.
That's kind of the point. It's going with some Brazilian themes, I think.
And it comes in a large can. Like why? It's even this can is even larger than the Gamma and Fano one.
What's called a stovepipe can. This is
it would be
500 milliliters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Another one is 440.
Yeah. So what would you give this?
1. I don't want to finish it.
Yeah, I'll go there as well. I'm also going to give it a 1. And I feel like I'm being generous at that.
Yeah. You're allowed to give it lower. You know that.
No, it's because I've had so much worse. I feel like a 1 is is about where it sits. I mean, I could, if I had to, I could drink the rest of this where I feel like I've had other low ABV beers that I'm just like, I wouldn't give this to my worst enemy, kind of.
So, what is the political view of Che Guava?
Misunderstood poet.
Viva la Revolution. The future is guava.
Exactly. From now on, make all beers guava.
Oh my god.
Make guava great again.
Oh. Wow, you combine two different.
I think the theologies are the same. I think there's no difference between the two.
I think you're right.
All right.
And on that note,
well, Oscar, thanks for joining us today. We look forward to having you on future episodes.
Yay.
Okay. We'll wrap it up here. You can find us online at What's on Tap Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify,
YouTube.
You would think that low ABV beers, I'd be able to talk better. But apparently I'm talking like I've had like 15 beers and just slurring through everything.
You are drunk off of a low ABV.
It's all this water I'm having. I'm water drunk. So until next time,
keep drinking your tampons.